story about something that happened to me about 4 weeks ago. There I was minding my own business when an entity so nefarious, so diabolical, so very, very evil rushed at me and kidnapped me and took me on a whirlwind tour of the United States of America. I'm talking about this totally hideous mustache. I know where it came, and it clutched at me by the mouth, and it pulled me over here, and it pulled me over here, and it took me on a tour of the United States. And at first I thought, what the hell, I don't want to go on any kind of tour. But toward the end I realized this terrible, ugly mustache was taking me to many great places. And ultimately I have ended up in St. Louis, Missouri. So I have to ask myself, do I have a case of Stockholm Syndrome? With my mustache, that is. Hey guys, welcome. When the undead come back, they're always looking good, so good. And there's always champagne and fireworks in my neighborhood. And I live in a mansion at the top of the hill of the Thanks, everyone. Guys, how many people here tonight are fans of the television show franchise Star Trek? Woo! By show of hands or cheer about? Wow. One. Woo! Okay. All right, fine. Here's a doo-wop song about Star Trek anyway. There it is, all right. I have gone. I have gone. I have the Starship, Starship Enterprise. It's continuing the mission to explore strange new worlds, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilization. Seek out new life and new civilization. I have gone, my disappear. I'm a Dr. Jim, not an engineer. Leave me up now, Mr. Scott, because I have gone. Well, guys, it's that time of the show where I get a little political. Oh, we have some politics fans over here. Okay. Well, here's a song about my favorite of the world's many, perhaps too many, politicians.
Yeah.
Mayor, cheese. Mayor, make cheese. Mayor, make cheese. Mayor, make cheese. Mayor, make cheese. Got a burger for a head, and that's alright with me. Mayor, make cheese. Mayor, make cheese. Burger for a head, and that's alright with me. Mayor, make cheese. Seems that McDonald's land's been taken all over. That no talent rattled and a bunch of nobodies. So tell the little children about the good mayor. One day they're gonna grow and they may not have a prayer. Knowing who that burger-headed mayor is. They only gonna know about that stupid clown in here. A little friends at that time, whoever they may be. But everybody knows a Richie from McDonald's land is mayor. 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 Thanks, everyone. Let's see, I'll keep this accordion strapped on and play you a song in the key of French. Une Affiche qui montrait la tour de Babel. Quand on la voit, on sait vraiment de quoi la tour s'agit-elle. C'est une affiche que j'accroche sur le mur. C'est une affiche. Une affiche de la tour. Tout le monde sait le monument qui a été construit d'Asie. Dans l'année qui marchait le centenième après la Révolution française. C'est une affiche que j'accroche sur le mur. de la tue. Et personne ne connaît cette affiche comme je la connais. Et quelques jours je vais visiter la tour qui m'a rencontré. Quelques jours je vais voler au pays où je vais bien. Je te demande de m'arrêter. Je dis non, personne rien. Il y avait une affiche qui montrait la tour de mes rêves. Quand je la vois, je me suis dit pourquoi la tour de mes rêves. C'est une affiche. Une affiche de la tour. La tour de mes
Yeah, guys, I just got off of a 4-week tour, and let me tell you something. They don't, in other places, they just don't, they aren't familiar with, they just haven't had that golden quality since 1851 like we have, am I right? They just don't have it. They don't have it anywhere. They don't have it anywhere else. What? I know, man, it's terrible. It's a terrible world out there, guys. There's no stag. And it's just terrible. That's all there is to it. It's just a terrible place to be anywhere but here at Leñador, is what I was trying to say. Okay, guys, here's a song. You should sing along if you know the words or if you think you can figure them out. I think you can figure them out. Because they're real easy, okay? Don't know much. Okay, hold on. There we go. Don't know much about history. I don't know much about history. Don't know much about history. I don't know much about history, baby. Don't know much about history. Everyone now. I don't know much about history. I don't know much about history. I don't know much about history. Don't know much about history. Queen of England at the time. Okay, guys, here's a song from a tragicomic miniature opera that I co-wrote. Loosely based on the Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. It's a song about an evil fish that lives in a distant lake. Okay, it sounds good. Listen to the tale of the Sabrecanthe, the demon fish of Silver Lake, with fins like knives taking countless lives. It's fiery as a fearless man. Cursed sure your day shall be, though pure your intent, lest your life be spent threefold. Now comes the prophecy. First,
a gift hewn of gold you'll receive. Second, your clothing wet becomes, totally wet becomes. Third and final, transformation primal. The evil fish's curse its course has run. So heed the dire legend of the Sabrecanthe, the demon fish of Silver Lake, with fins like knives taking countless lives. It's by the fearless man wake. I said with fins like knives taking countless lives. So many lives you can never count. Its fiery eyes make fearless men quake.
Okay, guys, I just have one more little song to do. This is another sing-along. If you want to sing along, the part to sing along with goes like this. It's a song about stealing your roommate's beers when he is far too drunk to acknowledge anything. Especially you're stealing his beers. Now, my roommate's name is Daniel. He's right over there. Now, if your roommate is not named Daniel, then feel free to sing along to this song with the name of whatever roommate you have, substituting his or her name for Daniel. It's like this. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. That's the part you sing along with, if you want to, when we come back to it. I was baking some brownies when Daniel came home, a case of beer in his hand. After looking him over, I determined that he was 3 sheets to the wind. Everyone, I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. So I sat Daniel down and we started to chat. He offered to me a can of beer. Before long it was clear Daniel was reaching his end. He passed out on the divan. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. Now I normally drink cocktails, but when the beer's free, I take the advice of my doctor. What's he say? He told me don't hold back if complimentary are the pilsners, the ales, and the lagers. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. So I called up my friends and I told them the news. My sleeping roommate has beer, plenty to go around, so they come to my house, and this is the song that I hear. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. Soon that Daniel woke up with a scowl on his face. He said, why leave me out of the fun? He motioned to the fridge as he started to laugh and said there's plenty more where that came from. So I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, cause he's a sleep, sleep, sleep. Not anymore. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink another one of Daniel's beers, beers. Now he's awake. Okay, friends, welcome back. We're now back at Leñador on the beautiful east coast of Missouri. Now, friends, this night did not come cheap.
Donated $4.
Some weeks ago,
Some weeks ago, those rascals, the Ratzenberger Motion Picture Orchestra, were contacted by the finest lawyers in the land, who said,
"Stop being such shysters! Stop being such thieves and crooks
and corrupt individuals! Stop stealing our profits from the Buster Keaton Foundation! No slouches if you ask me." So they had to raise $250 million just to have this event that you're about to see. So show a little gratitude, they've offered it 100% free, but not without help. Friends, I'm here to read to you, to recite to you a list of those generous benefactors who helped cobble together this $250 billion. It keeps going up. The longer I take, the more it goes up. The amazing Ronald Weaver, the outstanding Jared Green, the incredible Karen Becker, sorry. I worked so hard to pronounce that name right, and then I pronounced it wrong. So if Karen's here tonight, I'm sorry, Karen. The extraordinary Dana Smith, the superb Aaron Taylor, the wonderful Gary Moore, the magnificent Cynthia Smith, the terrific Penny Smith, no relation, well actually I don't know, there might be a relation, I'm sure. The fantastic Connor Sile, even though Connor's related to Brian, still fantastic. And last but certainly not least, the incomparable Michelle Scott. Thank you, you generous people, for helping this occur. Let's give them a round of applause. Amazing. But seriously, dudes, here come they're big fans of Cliff Clavin, as I understand it, the Ratzenberger Motion Picture Orchestra. Big Cliff Clavin fans, that's all. Thank you, everyone. I'm Googolplexia. Just got out 4 weeks of tour. I'm dead broke. I have CDs for $5 if you want one. Got buttons for free if you ask nice. Posters too. And I think 2 t-shirts left. Also $5. So think about it. Put it up here and think about it. Thank you and enjoy.